Welcome to Motive Mystery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In this video, we delve into the life and philosophy of Aristotle, one of the greatest philosophers in history. Aristotle, a student of Plato and a teacher of Alexander the Great, has profoundly influenced Western thought and intellectual history. His works cover a range of topics, from metaphysics, ethics, and politics to biology, zoology, and aesthetics. Aristotle's method of logical inquiry and empirical observation laid the groundwork for the scientific method. His ethical theories, particularly the concept of the golden mean, have shaped moral philosophy for centuries. Join us as we explore 30 of Aristotle's most profound quotes, revealing the depth and timelessness of his wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle's teachings often revolved around the pursuit of knowledge, and this quote serves as a cornerstone of his philosophy. At the heart of this saying lies the belief that self-awareness is the first step towards true wisdom. In our era of constant change and self-discovery, this ancient wisdom remains ever relevant, guiding us towards introspection. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Emphasizing the value of critical thinking, Aristotle's perspective here sheds light on the attributes of a discerning mind. The core of this quote celebrates the ability to explore ideas independently, without being swayed by personal biases. As we navigate a world brimming with diverse viewpoints, this insight encourages us to embrace complexity and think critically. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Aristotle's view of friendship as a deep, almost spiritual connection reflects his belief in the unity of the soul and body. This quote encapsulates the idea that true friendship transcends physical presence, embodying a shared essence. In our interconnected world, this ancient concept of friendship encourages us to seek deeper, more meaningful connections. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Aristotle emphasizes the importance of emotional intelligence and moral education alongside intellectual development. This quote highlights the necessity of a holistic approach to education, where the heart and mind are equally nurtured. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven society, this wisdom reminds us of the need to balance intellectual growth with emotional and ethical development. Hope is a waking dream. Aristotle saw hope as a powerful mental state that bridges reality and aspirations, akin to dreaming while awake. This quote suggests that hope is an essential part of human existence, fueling our drive towards future goals. In a world often filled with uncertainty, this concept of hope as a waking dream offers a perspective of optimism and resilience. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Aristotle recognized the thin line between genius and madness, suggesting that extraordinary minds often harbor unconventional thoughts. This quote reflects the idea that brilliance and creativity may sometimes stem from a place of eccentricity or unorthodox thinking. In our modern era, this insight encourages embracing diverse mindsets and recognizing the value in thinking differently. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle emphasized the concept of self-reliance in achieving happiness, suggesting it's a state cultivated from within. This quote implies that true happiness is a product of our own actions and attitudes, not external circumstances. In contemporary life, this perspective encourages individuals to take responsibility for their own happiness and well-being. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Aristotle's view here highlights the importance of deliberate action and decision-making in achieving excellence. This quote underscores the belief that excellence is a conscious pursuit, requiring dedication and thoughtful choices. It inspires modern audiences to understand that success is not a matter of luck, but the outcome of purposeful efforts and decisions. Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Aristotle's statement reflects on the complexity of human emotions and the challenge of appropriate emotional response. This quote emphasizes the importance of emotional intelligence and self-control. It resonates with modern audiences by highlighting the need for mindfulness and emotional maturity in interpersonal relationships. A friend to all is a friend to none. Aristotle here is critiquing the superficiality of broad but shallow relationships. The essence of this quote lies in valuing deep, meaningful connections over numerous acquaintances. This perspective encourages modern individuals to seek genuine, lasting relationships rather than spreading themselves too thin. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow, ripening fruit. Aristotle highlights the ease of initial connection contrasted with the time it takes to develop true friendship. This quote reflects on the value of patience and nurturing in building lasting relationships. It resonates today by reminding us that meaningful connections require time and effort to flourish. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Aristotle's profound observation suggests that the pursuit of happiness is central to human life. The essence of this quote lies in recognizing happiness as the ultimate goal of existence. In contemporary society, this quote encourages us to focus on what truly brings joy and fulfillment in our lives. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. Aristotle emphasizes the profound impact of educators in shaping lives, beyond the mere act of giving birth. This quote underscores the importance of teaching and guiding the young, imparting wisdom for a well-lived life. It resonates in today's world by highlighting the value of educators and mentors in our society. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Aristotle acknowledges the challenges of patience, likening it to a bitter experience with a rewarding outcome. The essence of this quote lies in the understanding that enduring difficulties can lead to positive results. In our fast-paced world, this quote reminds us of the value of perseverance and the sweet rewards that come with it. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Aristotle emphasizes the profound impact of educators in shaping lives, beyond the mere act of giving birth. This quote underscores the importance of teaching and guiding the young, imparting wisdom for a well-lived life. It resonates in today's world by highlighting the value of educators and mentors in our society. To perceive is to suffer. Aristotle acknowledges the challenges of patience, likening it to a bitter experience with a rewarding outcome. The essence of this quote lies in the understanding that enduring difficulties can lead to positive results. In our fast-paced world, this quote reminds us of the value of perseverance and the sweet rewards that come with it. Those who know do. Those that understand teach. Aristotle emphasizes the distinction between knowledge and understanding, highlighting the value of teaching. The essence of this quote lies in the idea that true understanding extends beyond personal action to imparting wisdom to others. In modern times, this quote inspires educators and learners alike, emphasizing the importance of sharing knowledge and wisdom. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. Aristotle asserts the profound impact of education on a person's life, likening it to the difference between life and death. This quote underscores the transformative power of education in shaping one's life and perspective. Today, it serves as a reminder of the critical role education plays in personal and societal development. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. Aristotle reflects on the nature of solitude, suggesting that it is a state embraced by beings of extreme natures. The essence of this quote is the exploration of solitude's impact on the human psyche, distinguishing between its empowering and isolating effects. In today's interconnected world, this quote challenges us to reflect on our relationship with solitude and its role in personal growth. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Aristotle emphasizes the greater challenge and valor in mastering oneself over defeating external adversaries. The essence of this quote lies in valuing self-control and inner strength over external conquests. This quote resonates in today's society, encouraging individuals to prioritize personal development and self-mastery. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Aristotle identifies poverty as a fundamental cause of societal upheaval and criminal behavior. The essence of this quote is the recognition of poverty as a catalyst for drastic societal changes and actions. In the modern context, this quote highlights the importance of addressing poverty to prevent societal unrest and criminality. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Aristotle emphasizes the deeper purpose of art, which is to capture and convey the essence and meaning beyond physical appearances. The essence of this quote lies in the idea that true art transcends superficial visuals to express deeper truths and emotions. This quote is particularly relevant today, encouraging artists and audiences to seek and appreciate the deeper meanings in art. It is not enough to win a war, it is more important to organize the peace. Aristotle highlights the importance of post-war efforts and the establishment of lasting peace over mere victory. The essence of this quote is the understanding that true victory lies in creating a stable and harmonious post-conflict society. In today's context, this quote underscores the need for comprehensive peace-building strategies beyond military success. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. Aristotle conveys the powerful impact of friendship in overcoming adversities and conflicts. The essence of this quote lies in valuing the strength and support that a true friend provides. This quote resonates in modern times, emphasizing the importance of nurturing deep, meaningful relationships for personal and communal well-being. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Aristotle emphasizes the significance of finding joy in one's work as a path to achieving excellence. The essence of this quote is the belief that passion and enjoyment in one's profession lead to superior results. In contemporary society, this quote inspires individuals to pursue careers that align with their passions, enhancing both personal satisfaction and professional achievement. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Aristotle advocates for the prioritization of truth and integrity over public opinion or societal approval. The essence of this quote is the importance of maintaining one's principles and values, even in the face of external pressures. This quote is particularly relevant today, encouraging individuals to uphold their convictions and authenticity in a world often swayed by popular opinion. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Aristotle highlights the balance between simplicity in expression and depth in thought for effective communication. The essence of this quote is the art of conveying complex ideas in a manner that is easily understandable and relatable. In today's world, this quote encourages effective communication by advocating for clarity and relatability, while maintaining intellectual depth. Man is by nature a social animal. An individual who is unsocial naturally and not accidentally is either beneath our notice or more than human. Society is something that precedes the individual. Anyone who either cannot lead the common life or is so self-sufficient as not to need to, and therefore does not partake of society, is either a beast or a god. Aristotle explores the inherent social nature of humans and the significance of society in shaping individual identity. The essence of this quote is the interdependence between the individual and society, and the necessity of social interaction for human development. This quote resonates in the modern context, emphasizing the importance of community and social bonds in an increasingly individualistic world. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. Aristotle emphasizes the challenges and struggles inherent in the pursuit of knowledge. The essence of this quote lies in acknowledging that true learning often involves overcoming difficulties and discomfort. In the modern context, this quote inspires resilience and perseverance in the face of educational challenges. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Aristotle's observation highlights the synergy and interconnectedness of elements within a system. The essence of this quote is the concept that collective efforts and collaborations yield results greater than individual contributions. This quote is particularly relevant today, underscoring the importance of teamwork and collective action in achieving complex goals. Appreciation for joining our journey.